Have you ever felt that time is slipping away faster than you can hold it? You wake up, dive into work, scroll endlessly through screens, and before you notice, another day has vanished. Then, you catch your reflection in the mirror and sense something different, not just in your face, but in your spirit. The eyes look tired, the energy is dimmer, and the smile feels like it's hiding somewhere behind the rush. But what if I told you that time itself isn't your greatest enemy? Many of the habits you call harmless are quietly doing the heavy lifting of aging you day after day without you noticing. Have you ever wondered why you wake up tired even after a full night's sleep? Or why some people seem to radiate vitality while you feel drained before noon? The answer rarely lies in your birthday candles. It lies in your daily choices. Skipping rest, feeding stress, eating mindlessly, sitting too long, or forgetting to smile. These are not small mistakes. They are slow forms of self-neglect that wear down your body, dull your mind, and dim the light in your soul. Aging doesn't start in your body, it starts in your habits. Changing that begins the moment you decide to notice. Before we dive deeper, do me a favor. If this message resonates with you, like this video, subscribe and share it with someone who needs to slow down and remember what matters. Awareness spreads like light. One spark can awaken many. There once was a farmer named Andrew who lived in a quiet village. He worked tirelessly from sunrise to sunset, proud of his discipline, but unaware of the toll it was taking. Though still young, his face was marked by fatigue, and his body felt heavier each year. One morning, as he worked his fields, an old wise man approached him and said, "You carry the weight of years you haven't lived yet. Bad habits are like drops of water, harmless at first, but over time, they carve stone." That day changed everything. Andrew began to rest more, drink water, and treat his body with kindness. Slowly, his vitality returned. His friends noticed his clearer eyes, his lighter step, and the calm that had replaced his constant worry. He realized something simple but profound. Aging is inevitable, but growing old is a choice. Now let's look at the 8 habits that quietly steal your youth and what you can do to reclaim it. Sleeping less than 8 hours a night is like firing the team that repairs your body while you rest. During sleep, your brain cleanses itself of toxins, your skin regenerates, and your muscles recover. When you cut that process short, you rob your body of its natural renewal. You wouldn't expect a phone to function without charging. Why expect more from yourself? Real productivity begins with rest. Sleep is not a luxury, it's an act of wisdom. The hours you give to rest are the hours that give you back life. The second habit is living under constant stress. The body can handle storms, but it can't live in one forever. Chronic stress keeps your nervous system on alert, flooding you with cortisol, the hormone that corrodes your peace, your patience, and even your skin. Your thoughts race, your heart speeds up, and your joy quietly leaves the room. The Stoic philosophers taught that serenity is strength. Peace is not the absence of problems, but the mastery of calm amid them. Learn to breathe, to say no, and to let go of what you can't control. No success is worth your inner exhaustion. Calmness is your superpower. The third enemy is smoking. Each puff may feel like a break, but it's a silent contract with decay. Smoke reduces the oxygen in your cells, destroys collagen, and weakens your body's natural repair systems. Over time, it doesn't just steal your breath, it steals your glow. Quitting is not just about health, it's about self-respect. Replacing smoke with fresh air is one of the most powerful declarations of life you can make. Breathe deeply and remember that every breath you take clean is a small victory over time. The fourth habit is not drinking enough water. Dehydration is the quiet thief of vitality. It dries your skin, clouds your thoughts, and slows down every function in your body. Think of yourself as a garden. Without water, it wilts. When you hydrate, you bring that garden back to life. Water isn't just a drink, it's the fuel of existence. Make hydration a ritual, not an afterthought. Keep a bottle near you, and every sip you take is a small promise to take care of yourself. The fifth habit, too much caffeine. Coffee can be your best friend or your worst enemy, depending on how you treat it. In moderation, it sharpens your mind and boosts your focus. In excess, it becomes a thief of peace, triggering anxiety, speeding your heartbeat, and stealing your sleep. We often chase energy in cups when it's really found in balance. The Stoics believe true power comes from self-control. Learn to savor your coffee instead of depending on it. 2 cups are enough. Beyond that, you're not fueling energy, you're feeding restlessness. The sixth, lack of movement. The human body is meant to move, stretch, and flow. Sedentary life is slow decay, disguised as comfort. You don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights. Just move, walk, dance, take the stairs, or stretch as you breathe. Each movement is a conversation with your body that says, "I'm still alive." Exercise isn't punishment, it's gratitude in action. As the philosopher Seneca said, "Life is like fire. Without fuel, it dies." Moving your body is how you keep that fire burning. The 7th habit is too much sugar, sweet in the mouth, bitter in the long run. Excess sugar inflames your body, damages collagen, and accelerates the aging of your skin and organs. It hides everywhere: sauces, cereals, drinks, and snacks pretending to be healthy. Every bite of excess sugar is a trade, short-term pleasure for long-term fatigue. The secret isn't in restriction, but awareness. Enjoy sweetness in moderation, and let discipline become your quiet strength. Freedom, after all, isn't doing whatever you want. It's knowing when enough is enough. And the 8th, perhaps the most overlooked, is forgetting to smile. Smiling is more than expression. It's medicine. Laughter releases endorphins, improves circulation, lowers stress, and reminds your brain that there's still joy to be found. The Stoics used to laugh at life's absurdities, understanding that humor is a sign of wisdom. When you smile, even through difficulty, you defy time itself. No cream or supplement can replace the glow of a genuine smile. Joy is timeless, and laughter is youth made visible. If you look closely, all these habits share one root cause: neglect. Neglect of body, neglect of mind, neglect of soul. We live in a world that glorifies exhaustion, mistakes busyness for purpose, and confuses self-care with vanity. But the truth is simple. We begin to age the moment we stop listening to ourselves. The mirror doesn't create the wrinkles. It only reflects what your habits have written over time. The good news: you can start rewriting that story today. Changing habits isn't about chasing eternal youth. It's about reclaiming vitality, that spark that makes every moment worth living. It's not about defying time, but dancing with it gracefully. Andrew, our farmer, didn't find magic in a bottle. He found it in patience, consistency, and care. He learned that wisdom isn't about resisting the passage of years, but learning to live each one fully, consciously, and with gratitude. And if you've made it this far, maybe it's your time too. Start with small steps. Sleep better, hydrate more, move daily, smile often, and slow down. Taking care of yourself is not vanity, it's maturity. It's how you tell life, "I'm still here and I choose to live well." So before you go, remember that little favor I asked earlier. Like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a reminder that youth is a state of mind. Awareness is contagious, and kindness to yourself inspires others to do the same. Because in the end, the secret isn't to look young. It's to live young every single day in the way you move, think, breathe, and love.